Hello again. I would love to start this video off with taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, so that we can be all calm, centered, and receptive to the information, light, and love that I have to share with you all today. So if you want to, you may start this video off with me taking a deep breath. And this is a little exercise that I like to do. I like to imagine breathing in lots of love and light, and then breathing out all of the things that do not serve me to my highest good. So if you want to, you can visualize that as you take a deep breath in and breathe out. All right. Allow your heart to open and be filled with light and love. Allow that light and love to fill your entire body and flow outwards to the world. You are loved, and you are loved, dear one. Don't you ever forget. You are deserving of living in love every single moment of your life. Choose it, for this is your highest state of being, and where you can realize all that you need to realize to live the life that you deserve and love. Alright. So my message today will be about abundance, specifically having to do with money. This has been a topic that has been on my mind for about the past week and a half, and I would love to share all of my insights and messages from Spirit with you all so that we can all learn and grow together. I firmly believe that the messages, light, love, and wisdom that are shared with me, I could share them with other people so that we can co-create heaven on earth together. This is my gift to you all. Because I have been gifted with it, I will freely give it away because I believe in it, and it just really helps me to live such a better life, you know, and I am eternally grateful. So I want to share this with you all. On the topic of abundance, having to do with money specifically, we all know that abundance can mean many things. You can have abundance in love, abundance in healthy relationship, good health, food, clothes, material, non-material, spiritual, whatever. So I wanted to say that I'm specifically talking about money because this is a subject that's important to a lot of people. I know a lot of people worry about this and probably wonder how money ties into spirituality. First off, I want to start by explaining that everything physical is manifested from the spiritual. So your thoughts and emotions, your beliefs, create your reality, your physical reality. I'll say that again. Your thoughts and your beliefs, which are shown to you through your emotions, create your physical reality. You are the master creator of your reality. You create every single circumstance that happens in your life, along with everyone that's around you and everybody that you allow into your life. You create that along with everybody else. So this is why I say I want to share this knowledge with you all, because I'm not just creating my reality. We are all creating our reality together. We co-create because we are all one, and we are all a part of the same ocean. We are all drops of the same ocean. So this is why it's important to me. But back on the topic of abundance. Being that money specifically has an energetic value, I want to focus on the energy behind money, okay? That stems from your beliefs having to do with money. So if you believe that money is evil and it's terrible, we shouldn't have money, etc., then that is what you will ultimately experience in your reality. If you believe that money is a tool that you can use for freedom, traveling, your wants, your needs, your comfortability in this life, and to help others, then that is what you will experience. The beliefs that you have can either allow money to flow to you, or it can block money from flowing to you. The way that you can discern whether it's doing one or another is to think about your beliefs, pinpoint your beliefs having to do with money, and feel how they feel when you think these beliefs is what tells you whether it's doing one or the other. If you feel light and at ease about these beliefs, then chances are those beliefs are allowing the flow to you. If you feel resistance, guilt, any other low vibrational emotion, chances are that belief is blocking money from you. This is something that you have to go through on your own, obviously. It is very helpful to be able to pinpoint the beliefs that you have around money and how that affects money flow to you, because I'm sure that with a lot of things that you have going on in your life, you kind of rely on money in some way or another to do the things that you want to do, or to have the things that you need to have or want to have. So it is noteworthy, I'll say. So another thing that I also want to bring up is that money is that worrying about money puts that energy into the universe, and the universe has no choice but to meet you halfway. Your beliefs, your thoughts, and your emotions around money are sent out to the universe, and the universe responds accordingly. That's why I say that your beliefs manifest into the physical, because the universe simply reflects back to you your own inner state. Whatever that may be, good, bad, beautiful, or ugly, that's what it all boils down to. So in order to get your money affairs into balance or correctly flowing into your life, you have to observe your internal state. If you are always worrying about money and worrying about having enough money, then you will constantly generate experiences that confirm that into your life. If you have an inner knowingness that there's no need to worry about money, and you know that as a creator being on this earth, you are naturally abundant and there's no need to worry about money, then that is what your reality will reflect. It is all about what you believe. The power is in your hands, my friends. You are powerful as a creator. Don't you ever forget that. So with that being said, another message that I got about money is your intentions behind money. What do you want to have money for? Do you want to have money to buy more material things so that you look good to other people, so that you can brag, or so that you can feel better about yourself, and maybe other people can look at you as being better because of that? Or do you want to have money so that you can share it with others, so that you can continue to buy things that improve your well-being body, your spiritual, mental, and physical well-being, and take care of your family, and also help others in need, you know, you kind of got to also look at your intentions. Why do you want money? Why do you want a lot of money? Do you want an abundance of money so that you can be rich and just, you know, take baths of money just for the heck of it? Not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, there are a lot of people that are in need in the world, and I believe that if money is put into the hands of the right people, then this money will be shared with others that are in need. So always remember, you know, your intentions behind money, because that also will ultimately determine, you know, how you receive money, and it will reflect, your outer world will reflect it in all ways. Yeah. So another thing that my spirit guides were telling me was about flow. So when you think about money and it flowing to you, you have to be in a receptive state in order to receive, right? So with that being said, when you focus on being in your heart-centered space and living through love and allowing love to flow into your being abundantly, and allowing that to flow out of yourself and into the world, then that will create and generate the same thing flowing back to you in all ways, including in money form, monetary form. So you have to kind of sit with yourself and learn to be receptive to the flow of unconditional love. Learn to give just as much as you receive, for, of course, the right intentions, which would be to be of service to yourself and to all others. Once you are in your heart space, you realize that no matter if you agree with someone or not, everyone is deserving of love. It is our birthright. We are naturally of love, from love, and abundance. All of us, every single one of us, no matter what our beliefs are, what we have done in our life, that's what we naturally are. When we resist that, first of all, we are not in our heart space. We are not flowing or operating from our heart space. And we are also resisting that unconditional love to ourselves, and therefore resisting it to others or even from others. So that also blocks the receiving state when it comes to love and everything else, such as money. Okay? So with that being said, allow love and unconditional love to flow. Know that you are worthy of it in all ways and in the highest forms, and continue to allow yourself to receive it and give it to others as much as possible. This is another reason for me sharing my knowledge, wisdom, and love with you all through video. I firmly believe that the gifts that are gifted to me through love and wisdom and light, I feel the need to share it with you all. I understand that not everybody may have the knowledge that I have. Not everybody may have the understanding or insight or even the perspective that I have. And I understand that my perspective, my part of this whole co-creation is important just as well as everybody else's. So just allow the flow. Allow the flow. When you feel called to do something, do it. Another thing that I have also learned, as far as money goes, is to always go for and do the things that absolutely excite you. When you are excited about something, that, first of all, is a very high vibration to be in. And second of all, excitement is Spirit's way of telling you that you are on the right track. This is what you are supposed to be doing. Even if it's something that you don't do forever, your excitements may change over time. They may stay the same over time. Everybody's path is different. Your excitements may lead you to something far greater than you could have ever imagined. But the point is that when you go after things that you are excited for, you are setting yourself up for an abundant, peaceful, and loving life, period. Just from being in that state and acting on it. Like I said, the spiritual manifests into the physical. So your excitement, first of all, about that thing is Spirit's way of telling you this is it. And then to manifest it into physical form, you have to go for it physically. Actually do the things that excite you. Put yourself into the life that you want to be in. Live your life how you want it to be. I mean, because why not? Literally just why not, you know? So, when you do things for the excitement of it, and you do not attach yourself to a specific outcome, you allow the universe to bring to you things far greater than you could ever imagine. I understand that some of you may even dream about being famous or rich, but also may also feel like, well, maybe, you know, that's never going to happen for me, or why would I get rich or famous? You know, that's just a dream. That's just something we all think about, whatever. Okay, first of all, you're blocking yourself from abundance with those beliefs by believing that you are not worthy of those things. And second of all, you're attached and your fixed idea of what the outcome of following your excitements will be is what prevents you from receiving the things that are truly meant for you. You could go after something that excites you, such as, you know, playing hockey. And then when you're playing hockey, you keep losing these games. And you're like, why did I even go after this in the first place? But therein, losing those games is a huge lesson for you to learn. So then you can then stumble onto something else that will then change your whole life forever in the most, you know, drastic way. So what I want to say is go after the things that you are excited about, and be open to all of the outcomes that happen to you. Be open and understand that whatever you stumble across is for you, and to look for the lesson and blessing in every single thing that comes your way, and just keep going. Okay? Because eventually it will lead to the life that you desire, the life that is meant for you, the life that is most fulfilling, abundant, and best for you. Okay? You cannot go wrong. you just can't. So, with that being said, there's another thing that I want to share with you all that my spirit guides have been also telling me about abundance. They keep telling me to, you know, not worry. They just keep telling me, don't worry, we got you. Don't worry about money, we'll take care of it. That's all they keep telling me. So me, I, you know, kind of have no choice but to believe that. I do struggle with my beliefs and my trust surrounding that, because I personally haven't been in this situation before, but I do understand that worrying about money sends that vibration into the universe, and the universe will have no choice but to attract that same circumstance back to me, or reflect it back to me. So if I keep worrying about having more money, then the universe is going to confirm my belief about worrying and about having money, and keep sending me circumstances that will further, you know, keep me in worry or doubt about money. So I understand why my spirit guides have been saying that much. But they also have been telling me to not go to work. They have been telling me that doing work that I am not truly excited and passionate about is not going to lead me to the life that I that is best for me or that I desire, and it's not going to lead me to the abundance that I ultimately desire. So what I get out of that also comes down to personal beliefs about money, and beliefs that I know a lot of you struggle with about money. A lot of you believe that, you have to work hard and be stressed out and lose sleep and, you know what I mean, be in a stressful mode and do things you don't want to do, and, you have to do hard things to earn a lot of money. And what Spirit has been constantly confirming and telling me is that no, you don't have to believe those things. And as a matter of fact, you probably shouldn't believe those things unless you want to live a life like that. So it all ties into, once again, spiritual manifesting into the physical. If you don't believe or want to have a life where you have to work hard and be stressed out and work jobs that you don't like in order to get money, then stop believing in it. Simply sit in your knowingness that you are one with all, that you are naturally abundant, you are naturally loved. It is who you truly are, Remember this. Remember, this is who you truly are. You are powerful. You are a creator. You deserve to live a life that you love. You deserve to live a fun, fulfilling, life that you love. You deserve it. You deserve to have a life full of doing things that you are truly excited about and in love with. You deserve that, So that's basically just what Spirit has been telling me for the past week and a half, and what I've constantly been having to face almost every moment of this past week and a half. Things that I have been constantly having to remind myself, but you know what? I'm going to keep going because I trust in Spirit, and I do know that my beliefs create my reality, and I'm aware that living through love is living in the highest possible vibration I could. So why should I fear? I shouldn't fear not having enough money, or not, worrying about making enough or being enough or whatever, because I am naturally abundant. We all are. Truth be told, everybody is. You just kind of have to realize it. And sometimes you have to go through situations like myself in order to realize it. And I do know why I've created this situation for myself and why I am into it. But, I'm here as support to you all. And I'm here as a friend to tell you that we're all going through this. And it's okay. We don't have to worry about anything. As long as we are here for each other and we support each other, and we have Spirit, we are connected, and we are living in love and through our highest possible state, which is through our heart, then we cannot lose. We will always create the life that we desire through love and in love. And I understand there's a lot of beliefs that we have to go through and shed in order to get there, but we can all do it together. We can. I'm so confident in this, and that's why I make these videos. I just love to share this same message over and over again. I don't care how many times I'll have to say it, or how many times I do say it. I will keep saying this over and over again, because this is what Spirit constantly reminds me of. Anytime I check in with my guides or talk to them, they send me messages. They're constantly reminding me to live through love. Don't let fear become a dominant state in your life. You create your reality. They constantly remind me that I am powerful, that I am love, I am abundant. There's nothing to fear, there's nothing to worry about. And here I am to remind you guys of the same things. The same things apply to you all. Trust me, we can do this. We can shift this world to heaven on earth. Another thing that I also want to say is I have been extremely tired lately. Like, I'll sleep like 9-10 hours, and then I'll feel the need to take like another hour or so nap throughout the day. And it's been like that for like the past week and a half. And what I've been told, and if you are experiencing these same symptoms, what I have been told is that we are experiencing lots of high energies right now. And so our bodies, being physical and dense, have to adjust to these energies. And their reaction, I guess, may be tiredness, dizziness, unable to eat or sleep, or even nightmares. Which, when you have nightmares or bad things come out in your dreams, it is just those beliefs and subconscious thoughts and emotions that are coming to light as you are sleeping. They're coming up for you to see them, shed light on them, thank them for the lessons that they have taught you, and integrate them into your being, so that you can release those old energies and those old beliefs, and you can rise and ascend to a higher vibrational state. So there's nothing to fear as far as nightmares goes, for the most part. I don't know everybody's personal circumstance, but from what I know personally, that is what I've been shown and told time and time again. So, don't be scared. Just allow love to flow through you as much as you can. If you move out of that state of love and you realize it, just kindly guide yourself back to it. Take some deep breaths. Imagine breathing in light. Breathe light into those areas that you feel stagnant. Sit with yourself. Question your beliefs. Question your intentions about things. Try to come from a space of pure unconditional love. Try to come from a space of being of service, of the highest service to yourself and to the entire world, and just make this life worth living. You decide your life. You decide what happens in your life. You have the power to shift your reality to something positive and high vibrational. And we are all in this together. We all struggle with this sometimes, but we have our guides to call on. We have angels, we have the ascended masters, we have God, whoever you believe in, to call on. Ask for help. Demand it into your life, because this is something that you are worthy of. Demand peace, love, light, and happiness into your life. Open your heart every time you remember to. Just keep on keeping on. Allow yourself to be in the now. That's another really important message I've been receiving. When you are allowing yourself to just be in this moment here now, and creating this here moment now to be the best here moment now that you possibly can, then your whole life will transform. If you just continue to do that moment to moment to moment, you cannot go wrong. You will be living in the flow state,